Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Mortal Glory 2, a turn-based tactics gladiator roguelike that I'm excited to be checking out again here today. I've been curious about this one for quite a while and it just got released on Steam to 100% positive reviews. So hey, in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. We've got, looks like we can pick, oh my lord, oh my god. There's a lot of different potential starting characters here. We can even re-roll our stats a bit. 12, 2, I mean, okay. Sure, well... Mother. Okay. I'll go for normal difficulty and pop on in. See what it's all about here. Welcome to Mortal Glory 2. In this game, you'll need to guide your team to victory in a ruthless gladiator tournament. Only the victors will get to bask in eternal glory. Is your team worthy to become the next champions? Click the chest to get your starting items, different for each starting character. All right. Club. Choose a skill. Target also bleeds to surrounding tiles. Does sword +5. Swift strike. Does damage based on remaining AP +5. So that's a speed thing. I don't know if we have great speed. Double damage to summoned units. I guess we'll just go for this. I don't know if I necessarily care about them bleeding to other tiles. I'm not sure. Choose one of these as well. Spawn a thick smoke, blocking line of sight. If I'm a melee guy, that could be quite good. Could force ranged units to come in closer. Spawn ice in the target location. Extending normal movement. Or apply a random debuff to the target. I think I'll go for a smoke bomb, being able to ruin line of sight for people. You can progress through the game by traveling on the map. Different types of destinations include fights, shops, events, treasures, elites, and at the end, a boss. Your only goal is to be victorious. Click the bag to access inventory. Oh my lord. Each character has 4 main stats: strength, agility, wisdom, vitality. They determine other stats. For example, strength gives physical damage and knockback chance. Moving the cursor over different stats reveals more information. They can be improved through various means: leveling up, events, potions, perks, and most importantly, items. All characters by default can equip 1 weapon, 1 armor, and 2 accessories. The gear button in the upper right can be used to access different options for the character. The scroll can be used to find information about your current run. And to click the sell button. You can sell items at any point in your journey. Okay, good to know. Alright. Physical damage knockback. Crit chance at action points. Action points are how many times you can move. I can only move once. Uh-oh. Magic points, mana, protection, and health points. Good to know. Alright. I mean, up I go. Before your battle, you can see your opponent, still make changes to your team before entering the battle. By default, you can't have duplicate races on your team. Warriors of the Many-Face. Units can take turns to act in battle. They can move past, attack, and melee by moving towards an enemy, or use skills by clicking on the icons shown in the character panel. Each unit can move equal to their AP, so 1 running out of action points will immediately end the turn. This is going to be bad. Attacking in melee or using most skills also immediately ends the turn. Some skills, like racial abilities, have a specific mention in their description if using the skill does not end the turn. Ooh, we have a charge. Charge towards the target and knock them back 3 tiles. Does not consume the turn. Good to know. What is this here? Haste. 3 extra AP in the turn. I mean, I guess I'll just start moving up ever so slowly. The team that defeats all the enemies wins the fight, or if the turn limit is reached, the fight ends in a tie. Some fights will have environmental tiles like fire on the battlefield. They have unique effects when you interact with them. Some will also move or spread after all units have taken their turn. This is water, removes fire tiles. You also did something to me. Knockback effects against this unit have +2 distance. I mean, we'll just do this for now, please. When moving into melee range of an enemy or activating a skill, you'll automatically be shown the damage estimates for the available targets. So this does not do damage, though. Gotcha. So you could move up to me and attack me if you use your haste. I guess we'll go... When you activate a skill, the range of the skill is visualized and all available targets are highlighted. Use the skill by choosing a target. Knock them back 3 tiles. I mean, sure. I think that that's fine. You would imagine... Yeah, I was going to say, if we get in close range, it's going to be a nightmare for you, though. Some skills apply buffs and debuffs, which will be expire until last until they expire or until they're cleansed. Applying a buff or debuff that you already have increases the duration and existing of the existing effect. No limit to the buffs and debuffs. There's so much freaking text. Different skills can have a wide variety of effects. Damage skills will usually scale based on mana, magic, or physical damage, but other stats can also play a role. The damage, cooldown, range, mana cost, and other details for any skill can be seen by moving the cursor over a skill icon. Did already get you there, which is this is really good, by the way. I do like that. It reveals extra information. The comedic timing. When attacking in melee, all characters have a chance to apply knockback to the target. This causes the target to travel equal to the amount of knockback or until they collide with something. Colliding does piercing damage based on the remaining knockback distance. The exact number can be found under knockback chance. I mean, all that just to, just to smash you. Characters gain EXP at the end of battle based off of participation, damage dealt, and knockouts. Click the chest to get your rewards. Sounds good. Wind Spirits. Okay. Does not consume a turn, applies Wind Affliction, knocks them back 3 tiles towards a random direction at the end of the turn for 3 turns. That's pretty cool. Did we put on our stuff? We did. Items can be used or equipped by dragging them onto characters. A character can only have up to 4 skills. Racial skills and item skills do not count towards this. Use the gear menu to forget a skill if needed. All right. So what do I have here? 2 physical damage and 2 protection. So it's a 2%. It's 2% damage reduction. I feel like that's probably good enough. Should get something for somebody else, I suppose. Wisdom is that. Yeah, if I recruit like a mage, we'll keep that for them, I suppose. After every fight, you're healed to full health. All character effects are then cleared, and skill cooldowns are reset. Good to know. I want to move up towards the book, see what that's about. The battle preview will show if the fight has a special rule. In later fights, you can also accept extra challenges to increase your rewards. Into loot. What's this skip for? Oh, just for that little thing. Resurrect a friendly unit with 25% HP. Damage is tripled if the target has 3 debuffs or more. Let's just not have that happen. How about that? This takes a turn. I can't imagine I'm going to even want to use that reliably. Can I get you to, come down right here. Ah, you genius. You freaking genius. I need to get a movement point so bad. I mean, there's not really a worry. You can use the small buttons in the bottom right to show a visual grid or adjust the visibility of tooltips. Oh. It's quite nice. But yeah, God, I need another movement point really, really badly. I guess I'll just bring you to me for now. Don't really want to charge here. Whoa! Was that a crit? That must have been a crit, right? It did exactly 2x, right? It was, I assume so. Money. Money. If you manage to fight your way through all the tournament levels and then win the championship match, you win the game. You can also lose one non-boss fight in every tournament level, but if you lose a second fight or lose the boss fight, you lose the game. I always like it when games do that, or roguelikes do that. Shop offers wares from 3 different categories, which are visualized with symbols in the map. Weapons, armor, accessories, skills, skill books, potions, and recruitments. Apply slow to the target. What's your deal? Jump to target location. Does not consume a turn. Gives you 25% crit chance. Can target any tile. Line of sight not required. That seems pretty fun. Not a magician, though, for what it's worth. Summon a 1 HP specter of yourself. They're a copy of a unit, but they don't have their items, and their stats are 50% lower. I mean, that's pretty cool. Double damage to summoned units. Spiky defense. If you're damaged by a melee attack, apply bleeding to the attacker and gain protection. I kind of like the idea of you. Permanently increase your agility by 1. 25% of agility plus 1. Okay, so literally 1 more agility. 1 more agility gives you an extra movement point. Thank God. Congrats, have some wisdom. You have movement. Boy, do you have movement. But you also don't do very much damage. Interesting. Kind of want to go to a book. Well, we're going to have to go to a book if we go up that way. I want to mention something. I've noticed a lot of icons that I've seen before, and that song I've heard in another game as well. Before anyone jumps to conclusions, says the game's stealing stuff, like everyone always does right away. No, the icons are from asset packs, and the music is a licensed music that you can pay for. So, do not jump down the dev's throat. There's nothing shady there. Events are random occurrences that have varying effects based on your choices. The effects of different choices can always be seen by moving the cursor over the options. Choose an ability. Critical hit damage up by 33%. We get to choose a passive. Skills are randomized at the start of battle. 33% critical damage. When this unit gets knocked out, all allies receive a random buff. This seems great. This seems like really, really good for you. Perks are unique permanent effects. A character can only have up to 3 of them. So this is... Agility is based on critical... Okay, critical chance is agility. Good to know. That works really, really well. But yeah, I definitely need to get some better weapon for you. And then up your strength as well. Some fights have objects on the battlefield, which have varying effects when destroyed. Barrels are the most common object type, and they can be pushed by attacking with a normal melee attack. Works the same as knockbacks. Does 20% of target's max HP. Has a 1-turn cooldown, 11 mana. It's not that big of a deal, though. Like, early on, you would think we wouldn't really care. It seems like it needs line of sight, for what it's worth. Wait, can I possibly... well, I mean, it did boost me forward a bit. That's line of sight? Oh, man, I wouldn't have guessed. Jump the target location, and we would get... I mean, we have the turn advantage on them. Okay. We'll pop them with that. We'll move in a little. Annoyingly, I don't fully want to move here, because then if they push this... If they move here and they push it down, well, then they have to get hit by it too, and there's just one guy. Lord, I have moisty. 0.5 plus 3. Can that crit? Whoa, you are terrible. Oh, because it gets rid of all line of sight. Oh my god, you're so weak. It's gonna blow this up too? I was gonna say, I didn't think so. Good call, man. Self-assured destruction there. You did take my guy out. 3 magic damage and 2 agility. I mean, for the love of God, when a character is ready to level up, the borders will glow green. Click on this to level up. Every character gets new rewards with every level up. Different level ups have different types of rewards. I mean, I'll give you some knockback. Do I want knockback chance? Or maybe I could get some protection. Crit chance? Knockback? I'll go for knockback. You seem good at that. Oh, Lord. Physical damage. There we go. I need that desperately on level up for you so that when you maybe crit, it's actually going to go well. 2 agility. If I give you this, do you go up to 5? No, but it does give you more crits. All right. Because it kind of seems like if bare minimum, you need to crit, otherwise you are nothing. Next fight value is up by 300, but 6 goblins aid their team? What the hell? Fine, I'll do that. I'll get $100, but they get a buff. That is wild. I don't have any money, so a shop feels like a little bit of a meh. I mean, but I guess the reward goes up by 100, so we'll see how that goes. Enemy characters start the fight with a random unremovable buff. Oh my god, but they already do. Fine. Let's try it. What could go wrong? We're gonna really need to play well with these barrels, man. Will survive lethal damage with 1 HP. Prevents direct damage and debuffs. I will say, I noticed they only have 1 buff. Interesting. So we can't really use the barrel for you as much as I maybe had thought. How much? You probably can't knock back very far. You have a knockback distance of 1. 1. So it was here. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. So strength determines that. Does this count as a melee attack for some reason? No. I think we want to chill out in a spot that is not easy to push a barrel at. This is a fine spot for now, I think. Passing Wisdom. I could charge at that, but it is like, it's kind of a weird one. Why would we do it? What would we gain from it right now? Not much. I have to worry about his charge, basically. 1, 2. Rain of Knives. I mean, we can jump in there and get that crit chance up, I suppose. Can't be done in a 1-tile radius. Dude, it's so bad. You're so bad. Pretty big radius, so it should be fine back here. We got the crit, so there's the 11. If a little bit of strength up would go a very long way, though. Unsteady. There we go, baby. You know what? You just walk in there and genuinely, if you get hit, that's probably the best thing that would happen for us. Death defied. There you go, hero. We're going to get some experience out of that, which we do want. We want to level up. Wow. 2 protection, 8 HP, protection HP, protection vitality. Sure. Charge towards the opponent, dealing your sword damage. Curse Ward, block the next incoming debuff. 0.5 plus 7. That's kind of interesting to me because it does good damage that doesn't really care as much about your strength. The charge could obviously be good on men who already charge. Does your sword damage, counts as melee. Horizontal. I mean, it's good. I'm going to grab this. Mana Shatter, remove 20 MP from the target, does your melee damage. Teleport to a random location, 7 mana. We do have that. Random location. Steal a random buff from the target. I kind of like the idea of going for this. Oh, that was just a guaranteed one thing. 0.5 plus 10, double damage against summon units. Ew, there you go. And then you get the one that actually scales fully off of the damage there. 4 protection, 3 protection, 12 MP, 3 protection, 2 strength. It's a big bump up to the damage. Obviously, you like strength a lot. Not using the smoke bomb very much. Where is it? Is it going to be like up there? 71. I'll tell you what. We'll go here and then we'll go up to the shop up there. Wait, what? Dust berries. I have a piece... Wait. I see you're carrying around an interesting piece of equipment. If you'd like, I can try and improve it. 10 crit chance, 5 to random main stat. I'm going to do this and give it to you. Easy as pie. Because you have the extra crit damage modifier, so now I probably don't want to go to the shop at all, right? For every step, deal 1 damage to all surrounding units. Stepping on liquid tile restores MP. Any bleeding this unit causes does double damage. It does say that it applies bleeding to the target. I think this seems good. Doesn't mean we don't get that, but it's fine. 6 physical damage, 12 crit chance. Okay, hold up. We're getting somewhere. There's 12 damage. So this scales on strength, annoyingly, but I didn't pick those. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. You're kind of good now. You're maybe going to be really good. Does your damage. Also damages any unit that's immediately behind the target. I'm not sure on that one. Probably would be better to go the other way, but hey. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of benefit from going for the shop at this point. Enemy characters are tougher, but we get an extra skill. I'm running out of skill slots. I'll have to buy another character. Increase your skill cooldowns. Heal. Spawn fire. debuff blocks spawn a barrel. Weird. All right, I'm excited to see you in action now. I feel like you're actually going to be a legitimate player at this point. Does not consume a turn. So we could do like a... Gets rid of the line of... I don't think we want to do it, because I think it might mess it up for us. So that's 11, 13. This does apply bleeding. Bleeding is on move, deal 2 damage. But it's going to go up to 4. So if I knock them back, does that count? I'm going to use this barrel to, like, get a big boost. Oh! Oh my god! That damage is really high. Give me the crit. 32. Jesus. You're not kidding. These are definitely tougher. Get bodied. Can't target us both. Apply slowed. They only get 1 move per turn, but he avoids the next debuff. I think we have to Okay, you can't kill us both. Perish. That was close, but we made them stronger, right? We did. So that's a little bit on us. 6 physical damage and 4 agility. Overgrowth, apply rooted. They can't use an action points for movement. Fire starter, spawn fire on a random tile, scaling on your magic. Pull a target next to you, not consuming your turn. Applies bleeding. 11 mana required, though. That's the scary thing. I think you got quite a bit of agility. Okay, that is a monstrous level up. You don't have the mana to use this. Neither of you have the mana to use this. Okay, so that gives you 3 movement. And a lot more physical damage. Okay, yeah, it works for me. Hit me with an event. Alright. 200 experience. How much do you... That's a level up. That's an entire level up. A random talent. Random perk. Replace the racial with a random racial. I'll go with the level because I can quantify that pretty... Oh, maybe I can't. I say I can quantify it pretty well. Jump to the target location. Deal damage and apply bleeding to all the surrounding targets. Piercing protection. Charge towards the targets. Dealing damage equal to your movement remaining times 3. And then spawn a thick smoke along the way. That's pretty cool. But this is bleed, which... With the lacerating thrust, that seems right. But the sawtooth drop... Wait, this is your... Wait, the damage is equal to your agility plus... Okay, that's really good. It's the penalty for it is it has a huge cooldown. I might check an elite out but maybe not turn on anything that makes it tougher. Elite fights are more challenging, but offer more rewards. I'm going to go ahead and hit you with the... I'm not going to turn on the extra challenge because the elite already is the extra challenge, so why would I do that? Doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense right now. Unnaturally fierce. F3 movement. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. This is a fine spot. 27. I could maybe kill you in one hit. Oh, okay. Okay, so you... Okay. All right. Lesson learned. Lesson learned right there. Get out of here. Lesson learned. It's dangerous to do it without the backup. We gotta get the Minotaur some more levels, man. Reposition, charge in battle 0, teleport to target location. Whenever you perform a melee attack, you can teleport anywhere within 3 spaces. That seems kind of great. 8 protection, 5 agility. This is armor. 7 protection, 20 HP. I gotta be real. After what just happened, does seem like a good call. I think we'll do that, and then we'll actually have you come in after instead, in a much smarter way, instead of getting excited. Enemy team gets 2 extra units. Are you out of your mind for 25 gold and a book? No. Some of these challenges are wild, man. All right. Tackle. Oh. I could dash in there. I don't want to. Let's make them come to me here for a sec. What is Mana Fiend? Oh, they ate my mana. Oh no, my mana. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, so you could be backed up now a little bit more by whatever we do. So it's less innately scary. No crit. Not good. We'll be able to get you out of the way, though. I don't think that was good. We really need walls for you to be useful. Unhelpful. That I like. All right, you get the hell a little bit out of here. We also have the line of sight wasted there. How much mana do you have? You have so much mana. It's just not even worth caring about. Let's go for this and hope for like a crit or something. Goodbye. Oh, the clone does not need to be killed. Okay, good. We got to level up on the Minotaur. Good. He's been lagging behind. Block an incoming debuff. I think I'm going to get rid of the Wind Spirit on the one guy. Teleport to target location, spawn acid mist on every tile in between. Out of these, man, I guess this one. Increase the damage by 4 for every active buff on the user. It's a magic thing. Lacerating thrust. I mean, getting that on my other guy as well. Genuinely, there's nothing wrong with that. Can I just overwrite one this way? Oh, that'd be nice. I'm not using these anyways, though, because he's just not getting there in time for it to necessarily matter. Vitality, agility. Let's get this sucker some more health. Health and strength for right now. We could give him a whole nother movement point. I want him to be tanky. Like, I need him to go in there and soak up some hits and get some attention before the assassin comes in and plays cleanup. Enemy characters are tougher. Alrighty, we'll see. What's this? On death, spawn a neutral unit. Tickle bolt. These all need line of sight. Everything they do needs a line of sight. So I'm going to force them to come to me a little bit more. Ooh, boy. Oh! What is that damage? What on earth is that damage? It would have one-shot even if it didn't do the extra 20 damage. What a choice, man. All right, I am probably just dead. That is really absurd. A little bit spooky being by that. If I do this and it also damages any unit, that doesn't count though, does it? It does. But it's not necessarily helpful. I'm flabbergasted. But we do get to move on. And I'm never turning on the make the enemy stronger one again because that was kind of wild. Literally, like, even if I wasn't hit, like, you could say, well, don't position yourself by the wall. You're going to get knocked back into it. I died before I even took the knockback damage, dude. What the hell was that? That was crazy. Is protection only for physical? God, do I really have to drop all of that just for 8 health? Maybe. I feel like I might. Knowing that they might be able to do just like 27 damage to my face now, I guess I might have to just do that. I didn't get to go yet. Are we sure about that? I mean, the good news is I could just get the kill. Clearly, that's a thing that you had going for you, but, like, are we sure about that? Man. Terrified. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we are going to be okay. He has nothing that closes a gap. I think we bait him into coming towards us into like these barrels. Immune. Oh, he is still burning. Okay. The rending throw is definitely a little bit more annoying. 25 HP. I can't hit the barrel too. You're already bleeding. You take 6 damage at the end of the turn. You have how much? You have 2 movement. You can't do that again. He can't do that again, so we could... He'll move in and he terrifies, and it does what? It removes my protection. He can't do anything to me there. But if we move him... If he comes right here, then we can knock him back, like, into the barrel, I suppose? If I move, I start to take... I mean, it's only 2 damage. Oh, thank you. Thank God, because I was going to say... Like, I put on the health thing, you know? Dealing a knockout to an enemy restores 40 MP. I even chose the HP upgrade there. Rupturing Thrust, I do think could be good. Knock back a tile for 4 tiles. Spawn a tornado on a location. This is the only one I really can do right now. I feel like I might need to get a fighter. Maybe just like... I don't know. Heal... Self. Spawn fire in every tile around the target. Increase enemies' cooldowns by 1 actually sounds helpful. Pull target unit next to you. I actually like that as well. You're a level 5. Can I think we can sell this. That's fine too. I might want to keep that. You're literally not even using all your inventory slots, which is crazy. I thought these were armor. I know, I've been whining about it the entire time and you haven't heard me. Oh no. Oh no. We'll grab you. Get you in here. Give you a weapon. Gives you some extra wisdom. The scales on your magic, which does come from wisdom, okay? Protection and some strength, I guess. I suppose we're going to swap those, because I just need to have both of you not be one shot. And then we'll give this... Yeah, I think that'll be helpful. We don't have any more money. We've done so, but we're going into the boss. All right. Grants skill Mending Bolt. All environmental tiles have spreading. Spawn a fire on all tiles surrounding target. 6 range does your magic plus 6. Does 20 damage. And puts you on, and makes you burn for 6 damage. Jesus. All right. If I could just sneak in there and get a crit on him, we are good. What's the range? So this is 6 range. 1, 2. How much movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. It feels like I want him to come to me 1. I wish I... man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it? Does he need line of sight for this? It also has an AoE. Any tile without walls? That sounds like it doesn't need to worry about line of sight. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. God dang, man. That might have... That 1, 2, 3, 4. That might ruin me. I just need to get in there and get one good swipe off on you. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're kidding me. All we can do is hope that that blocks the line of sight properly. Good, good. That's all I wanted. So you like fire, huh? What is this? Consume fire tile to heal yourself. Pull a target next to you. Applies bleeding. Does not consume a turn. Very helpful. Spawn fire on every tile leading to the target. I mean, we are kind of just giving you a boost, but we also, you do how much, what's your stat? 19? Oh, no, times 0.5. But we could do it to both of them. He's immune to fire, that's not surprising. But all I need is one little sneaky move. I don't know if I want to go for the charge because then you can't get there, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the range on this move? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. We actually can. But you need line of sight. Oh, I can't get there anyways. Okay. Probably for the best. You already are bleeding, so this says that the damage of this should be doubled. Easy. Oh, we healed in the... Ooh, the spread. One. We can't quite get there. I mean, I'm not worried about you that much. Yeah. You are the least of my worries. On enter, do 6 damage. I mean, like, I don't really... Cool. Easy. All right. Cool stuff. Terrifying, but cool stuff. 18 protection, an agility, and 12 vitality is staggering. So these are all rare abilities. Damage and spawn an ice on all tiles. Applies root to the affected units. Switch positions with target unit. If this knocks out a target, summon a 1 HP Spectre of the target to aid your team. Ooh. This feels very, Mind Flayer. We're definitely in the realm where we have to get rid of stuff anyways. That being said, it's also 50 minutes. Whoa! And this is always the issue with tactics roguelikes, it feels like. I'm going to take a wild stab at the fact that this is not even the final round. Yes, I know we're doing the tutorial, but holy moly, runs are going to be long of this son of a gun. Jeez. And it says level 2. Yeah, there's no way if this is the last level, it just goes level 1, level 2. The end. It's level 3 at least. Which, hey, for those who like the long runs, there you freaking go. That is a meaty, deep run for you. Even if you are going much faster, like, I know I was going slower. Like, I tend to, like to think about my decisions. Wow, what a novel concept in a strategy game. I like to think about my decisions for a little bit because I find that to be the fun part. But on top of that, I did do the tutorial today. I will say that all in mind, it didn't even take up that much of it, and I didn't go that slow. So therefore, these runs are going to be long. They're going to be long. You're either going to love that or you're going to hate that. That's going to be up to you. That's the disclaimer. It's really deep. Lots of customizability to it. The balance seems terrifying in the sense that it seems like it is so easy to get one shot from across the map before you get to play. It's kind of wild. Like, that, imagine that happening when you only have one unit. Well, then don't build a unit that, can get one shot. I don't know. You see some of that damage? It seems like it could definitely get to the point where you get one shot regardless, but I don't know. It seems like it could be the kind of thing where there's only one difficulty level, and if so, I feel like it's a lot more understandable in that case. Seems like there's a lot of stuff to unlock, a lot of fun to be had here. It's really neat. I do recommend it. The music is going to cut out for a second while I tab out to check. I do not know the price of the game. I did buy it. I will make that clear. It is normally $12. It's currently on sale for 20% off for $9.59. Yeah. But hey, it's worth it to me. I money well spent in my book. I don't know. I'd play more of this if you guys wanted more. But runs long. But hey, I'm in. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelikes more every single day. If that is a genre that you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.